Well, if it is, wait, I'm twisting way too much. Okay, hello, hi, yes. Fancy meeting you here in my room. Hello, I feel like I literally thought I would never see this room ever again. Like, look at my books, look at my desk, look at everything that I've ever loved in my entire life. It's amazing to be back home, but the journey here was definitely it was for sure an odyssey. Absolutely. Hello, my friends. Hello, my favorite people. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome to your new favorite place on the internet. My name is Bella, and I have been trying to get home for the past 2 months, so it's honestly so relieving, and I feel so grateful to be able to say that I am back home, to be able to sleep in my own bed. It feels like a miracle, high key. So yeah, I am officially back home. If you guys don't know, I've been in Spain since June, and it's been a crazy journey. It's just, there have been so many ups and downs. There have been so many highs and lows, lefts and rights. Like, it's just been insane. And if you've been with me since that very first We Need to Talk video, then thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and your patience and your love and support means the world to me. If you're wondering, my ears, they are recovering. They are doing a lot better. And I do say they because this one was also infected, but the eardrum never burst, so yay. A win is a win, for sure, absolutely. Honestly, ever since that incident, I have been, even way before I had any issues with my ears, I've always been just so sensitive, or I've been really self-aware of protecting my ears and loud noises. I have never liked them. You can ask anybody that goes to the movies with me. If we ever go to see an action movie or anything that could have loud sounds, I always bring earplugs with me, but I've never had any official ones. So oh my God, this is so... I always just used to put tissue paper in my ears just so that I could protect my ears a little bit. I was like that before anything had happened to my ears, so now that I've gone through this traumatizing experience, I really want to be a little bit more intentional with how I protect my ears from all of the noise that is constantly surrounding us. And that is why I am so thankful and grateful that this video is being sponsored by Loop earplugs. These little guys are literally just perfect for everything that I need. They filter out background noise by about 17 decibels, but you can still hear what you need to hear. If there's an important announcement or if somebody's talking to you. They've made a huge difference for me when I'm out in the city, especially when I'm taking the metro. If you guys have taken the metro, you know how loud they can get. And these have just been the perfect companion. And you don't only have to use these when there's loud noises. If you're one of those people like me who get overstimulated when there's a lot of things happening, you can just pop these on and you can read, you can rest, you can calm down and just vibe. You can literally just vibe. They're also reusable, super cute, and they come with a ton of ear tip sizes, so they're actually comfortable for anybody. I used these on my flight back home, and the difference that they made. Suddenly, I was no longer inside of a plane. I could fully focus on my book and nothing seemed too loud. I do have two models. I have the Loop Switch 2 and the Loop Experience 2, and these are just perfect if you're ever at social gatherings, if you're traveling, if you have noise sensitivity, if you get overstimulated easily like myself, or if you just need to focus and kind of quiet the world around you. If you guys want to protect your peace and your ears, I would highly recommend that you guys check these out with the link in my description. Thanks again to Loop Earplugs for sponsoring this video and honestly, saving the day. And anyways, as I mentioned, I did need quite a lot of peace and quiet on my flight back home because if you don't remember, my boyfriend did challenge me to, I don't want to say an impossible challenge. Not! Why would you do this? But it's kind of basically that. Absolutely not.
You have to read it. August ends.
Impossible.
You can.
He challenged me to finish The Divine Comedy before August ends. The Divine Comedy?
The Divine Comedy.
Is this funny to you? Am I a joke to you?
No.
I'm gonna have to come clean, guys. The rest of the days that I spent there after that video was filmed, I never once picked up The Divine Comedy. It's not something I'm proud of. It's not something that I want to boast about. It's just something that I have to come clean about. So I thought, with my boyfriend's words just echoing around in my head, in the 8-hour flight from Spain to the Dominican Republic, I just read. The entirety of the flight was just me reading and making my way through Inferno and all the other levels and circles of hell that we have to go through in order to get to paradise. I did quite a lot of reading. It was also just like a really fun experience because my dad, God bless you, Dad, I love you so much. He switched spots with me and he was actually up in business class. I was in the, general seating area, but he was like, you know what? Here, have this. I love you. And so this was my very first experience, probably only ever experience that I'm going to get to have, sitting up in business class. And it was like, I was literally reeling. I was in shock. I still couldn't believe that I was sitting where I was. And the fact that I could recline my seat all the way back, like I was just a little kid in a candy shop. And yeah, like we got some really good food as well. I got some really good movies. I watched a little bit of The Hobbit, but then I was like, no, I don't have time to waste. I need to read the Divine Comedy. So I just immediately went back to reading the Divine Comedy. It was just such a fun experience. 8 hours have never gone by so quickly. And now I'm here. And now I am here. I have so much to do. I have so many things that I want to do. I have so many reading challenges. I have so many books to read. I mean, I've already filmed a couple of clips that I will include in this video. So there is so much to talk about. There is so much that I want to show you guys. So sit back, grab a snack or a drink of choice, and I hope you enjoy this homecoming vlog. Now that I am officially back home, I officially feel weird. Like it's kind of like the time that I spent in Spain never happened. And it's also like so much has happened. I feel like I feel like I'm seeing everything with new eyes. That feels so dramatic and intense, but it's just the way that I'm feeling. Like I'm trying to work through all of my emotions. Like these are all good emotions. I'm just very confused. It's like my body can't believe that I'm actually finally back home because of my ear infection and my health issues, like it was all up in the air, honestly. And the fact that I could finally actually manage to get back home in one piece, it's just kind of like, damn, we made it. Like we survived. I survived summer 2025. I didn't think I would, but we're here and oh my goodness. It feels so good to be home. Like, it just feels great. It just feels great. And I am so excited to be here and to like finally be filming. And on the way back from Madrid to Dominican Republic, I literally basically spent the entirety of the flight, except for like maybe 30 minutes, which I used to like take a quick nap or watch a couple of episodes while I was eating. But the majority of the time on that flight, I spent it reading The Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri, and this is crazy. Like this is actually crazy because I actually read quite a lot. In my opinion, I read a lot more than I thought I would, and I'm very proud of my progress. And I'm even more proud of myself for like actually sitting down and committing to reading this and genuinely enjoying it. Like I'm having a really good time reading this. It kind of just feels like I'm going along with Dante as he's looking at, or not looking, but like traveling through all of these different circles and places in Inferno. And I am currently in Purgatory. purgatory. So I do know quite a bit more than I did 2 days ago. And this is where I am right now. It doesn't look like much, but I feel like I'm almost halfway through the Divine Comedy, which is so exciting. Because if you guys don't know, if you didn't watch my previous video, my boyfriend did challenge me to read the Divine Comedy before August came to a close. And we are currently, it's August 20th, so I have 11 days to finish this, and I feel like that is totally doable. Like, I'm already in purgatory. We haven't gotten, wait, I don't know what the names are. I'm so sorry. This is brand new information for me, but I have not. We just entered purgatory. Like, the angel just opened the gates for us with his 2 keys. So we're about to, you know, walk through some gates of purgatory, and this is all very exciting. But before I talk a little bit more about my experience with the Divine Comedy, I did come home to some very exciting packages. I have no idea what these are. I feel like this has become a trend in my life where I just don't know what the packages that I receive are or who they're even from. So I thought that a good way to like welcome me back home would be to open these packages with you guys, because if there's one thing that I love is opening packages with you and just sharing the excitement and the happiness. So I feel like this is a great way to like, yeah, to say I'm home, I'm back home, let's do this. So I need to put this mic down, but I don't know where to put it. Maybe this works. Let me know if that works. I'm really hoping that works, because if it doesn't. Also, I do have to tell you guys about my Odyssey, because apparently I keep having them. Like, it's just one Odyssey after the other. My luggage, like my suitcase, is currently in Peru. Literally, it's in Lima, Peru, and it's so crazy because it's like, what do you mean? It's not even in the same country as I am at the moment, and I'm so scared that it's going to get lost and I won't be able to get anything that I had inside that suitcase. Thankfully, like, my computer and my camera and my new books were in my carry-on, but I do have a lot of things that, you know, that I want, that I need, and that I recently bought in my suitcase. So it would be really nice if I could get my suitcase back. So that's crazy. That's kind of wild that this has never happened to me before. I feel like this summer 2025, I have experienced so many new things that I have never and would have never thought that I would get to experience in this lifetime. So at this point, I don't know if to be grateful or to just kind of like roll with the punches, but at this point, I feel like that's all that I can do. So anyways, let's start with this one, because like it has the shape of a book. I'm really scared because my physical TBR has never been this, what's that word? This full, this jacked. Is that even a word that I could use in this scenario? Like my physical TBR is so full, and it's kind of like, it's smelling like a reading challenge, because the only way that I can read all of the books that I currently own is if I challenge myself to do them, or like to read them. So let's see what this new book is. I'm so scared. Oh, is this manga? Oh. Oh, this is Nana, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is volume 1 of Nana. Listen, the amount of people that have recommended this book to me, or like this manga or this story or this anime, I can't even count with my hands the amount of people that have recommended this to me. And even one of my best friends is like, you have to read this, because I don't know which character it is, but she says that one of the main characters really reminds her of me, which, you know, I love reading books that have characters that I can relate to, so I feel like that's a great selling point. And somebody just got tired of waiting for me to start Nana on my own, so I guess they sent me volume 1. And I think there's another one here too. Oh, The Promised Neverland. Okay, here we go. Okay, here, can you see that? This is volume 1 of The Promised Neverland. Oh my goodness, who is being so generous as to send me 2 manga volumes? Oh my goodness. Okay, but The Promised Neverland, I saw the anime and it is so twisted. It is so sick and twisted, but I have heard that the manga is even better. And I don't even know how that is possible, because the anime is so well done. But I guess I'm about to find out, because holy crap. Oh, this. Like that's crazy. Like, that is so crazy. Okay, but who sent this to me? Please tell me. There is a note? Oh my goodness, there's no note. This is actually diabolical. I hate this. Like, please, I need to know who sent me these two gorgeous, not this being, I need to know who sent me these two gorgeous volumes of manga, The Promised Neverland and Nana. This is so funny to me because like I've been dying to read Nana, but I never get around to doing it. So now it's like, this is perfect. This is so good. I am so excited, but I need to know who sent this to me. So please, if you're currently watching this and you're the person that sent this to me, please let me know because I need to thank you profusely. I am so, so happy with this. Like I just know I'm going to love this one because I already love the anime, even though I never watched season 2. And I know I'm going to love this because if so many people think that I'm going to love it, I think they have to be right? So, oh my goodness, not the kiss. Not me opening up to a kiss. Okay, I love that for me already. I love women. Anyways, so we do have this cute little box, which I don't know what it is. I should probably not do that. But I do have this cute little pink scissor that can help me with this. You know, I've come prepared. I'm a brand new woman. The summer of 2025 has changed me. I am now prepared for every single situation that could ever come up. Because if there's one thing that I've learned from this summer is that you have to expect the unexpected, honestly. Even though that's literally impossible, but you know, we try. So anyways, oh, I see a book. I see a Penguin classic. Wait, not the classic. This is what I see. Oh my God, it's from Allie. Wait, for the strongest girly I know, I am so glad to see you thriving after your surgery and hope you enjoy your vacation. From Allie and Neelix. This is the cutest thing ever. Wait, okay, give me a second. Okay. Is this Meditations? Oh my goodness. This is Meditations. There we go. And I have been I've been mentioning this book for so long about how much I've been wanting to read it. And Allie, the woman that you are, I love you so much. Allie has sent me my very own copy and I'm just so happy about this. The way that I was so close to buying it in Madrid, like I literally saw it in every single bookstore that I went to, and I definitely went to a couple of bookstores. Also, this, I've never read it, but I heard it's great, and I really want to read it. And something just told me to not get it, and I think it's because I knew deep down that this was waiting for me back home. Written in Greek by the only Roman emperor who was also a philosopher without any intention of publication, the Meditations offer a remarkable series of challenging spiritual reflections and exercises developed as the emperor struggled to understand himself and make sense of the universe. He's literally just a girl. He is literally just a girl. How absurd and a complete stranger to the world is the man surprised at any aspect of his experience in life. Not my camera blinking. Wait, I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back and better than ever. I am so excited about this. Allie, thank you so much. All things are in a process of change. You yourself are subject to constant alteration and gradual decay. So too is the whole universe. Are you kidding me? Like, are you actually specifically kidding me? Do not let the future trouble you. You will come to it if that is what you must, possessed of the same reason that you apply now to the present. Everything oh, this is just so good. Like, I could spend 10 whole hours just reading aloud every single meditation that Marcus Aurelius has to you guys, but I feel like that would be a little bit too boring. So I'm gonna stop myself before I read the entire book to you. But this is such an incredible gift. Allie, thank you so much. I love you and Neelix, and thank you for your well wishes. You know, I'm just so truly blessed and grateful to have you guys in my life, and whoever the mystery sender is as well. Thank you for this. Thank you for thinking of me and wanting to send me such incredible manga volumes. I'm so excited to get to them. Like, girl, if I could, I would pick them up right now, but I feel like my attention should be solely focused in the Divine Comedy right now because I'm really feeling it. I'm really vibing with the Divine Comedy. Like, I'm enjoying it so much, and I was so pleasantly surprised to realize that it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. It's really easy to lose myself in this story, and it's so atmospheric. It feels like I'm walking through these forests and these woods and these hellish realities with Dante and Virgil, and it's just been such a crazy experience. It's just like, honestly, the 8 hours that I had to spend on a plane, I didn't really feel them because I was so immersed in this book, in this epic poem, that the hours just flew by. And I'm not even being dramatic. Like, I literally, one time I looked up and like 3 hours had passed and I was like, whoa, we're almost home. This is crazy. And yeah, it's just been such a cool experience to get to read the Divine Comedy, and the fact that I'm actually enjoying it as much as I am, it's just so good. And I have been underlining, I have been annotating quite a couple of bits from the Divine Comedy, but as you can see, I haven't, oh, look at that, that's crazy. Like, you can definitely tell which pages I've read. Anyways, I haven't put any tabs in because I feel like in all of the traveling and all the moving, they were going to get bent. So I didn't put any tabs, but I did underline. And I feel like now would be a great time to kind of put in tabs where I have underlined certain passages or phrases or moments. So why don't we do that together? I feel like that would be a great activity to spend my morning with. So yeah, let's get to tabbing. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to be home, even though I feel a little bit weird, but I'm like overall just so thankful and grateful that I could get back home with no other issues with my ears and such, and to come back to this, and then it's just like everything is as it should be. And yeah, so let's get to tabbing. Let's do this. just to put things into perspective, this was my physical TBR when I left for Spain in June. So we have the books that I literally received right before leaving, and then a couple of ones up here. And then these are the ones that have been a bit longer in my physical TBR that I have used for the blind TBR challenge. And now let me show you my new books because we do have a couple of those. First up, we have these 3 books that we've just received, which are the 2 manga. Okay, there we go. The 2 manga and meditations by Marcus Aurelius. I need to learn how to say his name in English. So there we go. Then we have the books that my boyfriend bought me, hello, which I have yet to read, but you know, it's going to happen. If you want to know how we got around to getting all these books, you guys can watch my previous video. There we go. Oh, and then he also bought me this one, which is a Dostoevsky that I have not read before, which I am very excited. This does include White Nights, which is literally the first, there we go. It's literally the first short story that's included. And I have read White Nights before, but I read it as an ebook. So now I'm excited to read it physically and see if I feel any differently about it. So there we go. Everybody say thank you, boyfriend. And then these 4 books are the ones that I took with me from home to Spain. So these are the ones that I actually ended up reading. Ay, perdón. These 4 books. So these were on my most recent book haul, and I did end up reading them and obviously annotating them, so there's a win for me. So these aren't actually on my physical TBR anymore, but these are like books that I took with me. So this is, oh my goodness. This is what we're working with. We do have a couple of unread books, not gonna lie, my friends. And this is why I said that a reading challenge was forthcoming, because that is the only way that I will ever make it through this many amount of books. Like, I don't even know how many I have. So I'm not going to count these because they're already read, obviously. So unread books, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I came back with 8 new books, plus the ones that I already have, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 35 unread books.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
That is crazy behavior. What do you mean I have 35 unread books? Oh my God. I can't even count. I can't count like this. I'm so stressed. But like this is like a good problem to have, you know what I mean? Like, I am happy about this. I'm just a little tiny wee bit stressed. What was that accent? I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna go work now because I do have to do some work things, unfortunately. But I'm so happy to be back home. I'm so excited to be here again together. I hope that you're enjoying the video so far. And yeah, let's keep going with my day, I guess. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Love you.
The next day.
All right, hello, I'm back. You guys are never getting rid of me. You and I were forever. So, hello, hi. It is now currently nighttime, and it's been a day. For sure, absolutely, like 100%, it's been a day. It's definitely been a very unexpected day, and it's just so ironic because literally in this same video I was like, expect the unexpected. I'm so ready for that, and I was just not because we had to rush Cooper, who is my dog. Yeah, Cooper, we had to rush him to the hospital to get emergency surgery because he wasn't breathing, and it was just he's never really had any medical issues. Like, we've been really lucky in that aspect. He's been a very healthy dog. He's been a very happy dog. He had to get surgery and it was really scary, and he's now recovering. Like, everything went well, fortunately, thank goodness. But it was just really harrowing to see him in that condition and to see him so low spirits, low energy. Like, he is such a happy dog, and to see him how he is now, it breaks your heart. It really does. So As you can see, yeah, it's been a day, but I also had some fun today, which it's kind of weird how you can have like such different experiences in less than 24 hours, but I'm really grateful that I was able to do this, which was host some sprints with my Patreons. Like, I haven't been able to do that in so long, and honestly, it was exactly what I needed. Like, the energy that we build together, it's just unmatched. And I did ask them to, like, they had the power to choose what I was going to do during these sprints. So I would either read or I could get some work done. And obviously, all of them chose for me to read after I told them that I'd be reading The Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri because, yeah, once again, I am in the middle of a challenge, basically, where I have to finish this before August ends. After the sprints, I did reach over the halfway point of The Divine Comedy. So now I'm here, not sure. Okay, I'm on page 266, which is El Canto 21st of Purgatory. Not sure how many cantos Purgatory has. I can tell you right now, actually. Let me just look it up. Oh, I do have them divided. Like these three separations that you see up here. Can you see them? I think you can. So obviously Inferno, Purgatory, and Paradise. Purgatory has 33 cantos, and apparently I'm only missing... Okay, I can't do this with the amount of hands that I have, but apparently I'm only missing this much of Purgatory, which honestly doesn't seem like a lot. Like, that is so doable. I'm obviously not going to be reading it tonight because I need a break. I definitely need a break, and by break I mean I need to go to sleep. But I just wanted to update you guys on my journey with The Divine Comedy and just speak a little bit more on my thoughts and my experience and what I've been feeling, what I've been thinking as I've been going on this journey with Dante and Virgil. Okay, maybe I won't talk about it then. Sorry for wanting to share my experience. Oh, geez. Anyways, let's calm down. So when people told me that this was like the OG self-insert fanfic, not my battery blinking once again, I can't take this. I cannot take this. Oh my goodness, Jesus, por favor, Dios mío, por favor, I really don't need this right now. Like, I need you to calm down. Anyways, so when people said that this was the original self-insert fanfic, I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, that's a nice twist to put to this story. Like, that's cool, but it can't be that it can't be too much of a self-insert fanfic. Like really, is it really? And the answer is yes, absolutely, 100%. Like, Dante literally woke up one day and he was just like, I want to be with my man Virgil. I want to explore the depths of hell and purgatory, and I want him to be my guide. I want him to hold my hand. I want him to guide me through everything and explain everything to me, and I want to be able to talk to him about everything, about life, morals, sin, everything. And he did just that. And it's just so beautiful how he really just made his dreams come true. And it's one of the most famous novels of all time. Or not even a novel. I'm sorry. My bad. I misspoke. One of the most famous epic poems history has ever seen. One of my favorite things of reading The Divine Comedy is that it sort of feels like a movie. Like, honestly, it's just cinematic poetry. It's us just traveling through the human psyche and seeing the absolute worst that humanity has to offer, but also salvation, the hope of salvation, even if you have to struggle and suffer through it. These different explorations into the different types of sins and the different types of evils that exist inside of each of us, it's just so fascinating to be able to explore them and to be able to discuss them. And it's just so funny how Dante is just, like, seeing all of this for the first time, and Virgil is just like, yeah, these people are being tortured, but it's fine. Let's keep it going. We're on a short time constraint. Like, we need to rush through this. Like, yeah, people are being eaten alive. Like, people are getting their heads ripped off, but like, that's fine. Let's just keep moving, okay? Like, come on now. This is a short visit. As you're walking through Inferno, you're horrified, but you're also, I'm so sorry. Like, I really hope I'm not the only one. You're horrified by what you're seeing and what is being described, but you're also oddly fascinated by all of it. It's like, are there any limits to the levels of torture that Dante is going to describe? Like, are there any boundaries? Like, there really isn't. And it's also just, I love how petty Dante is, but like in a very classy way, okay? Because obviously he had his enemies, he had people he didn't like, and he placed them in Inferno with intention. And that's a fantastic move. Like, I would love to have that energy of just placing all of my enemies in the different circles of hell and being extremely explicit with all of the details of how they are being tortured in the afterlife and how they are never going to escape their punishment because they were mean to me once. Inferno is dramatic and grotesque, but then we get to Purgatory and it's just so different. It's literally like a breath of fresh air. You're finally seeing the sky, you're seeing the sun. The air in Purgatory is so much lighter because in Purgatory you actually have the hope of reaching paradise. Like the people that you find in Inferno, they're there for life. Like they never repented while they were living. So their punishment for doing so is to just be forever tortured in the most creative and horrible ways that you can ever imagine. But the people that are in Purgatory, they actually may have a way up to paradise. Like, yeah, it may take a couple of hundreds of years, but as long as you go through the punishment, you will, like, you do have the hope of reaching the ultimate happiness, the ultimate freedom, which is paradise. Purgatory also feels a lot calmer and the pace is a lot slower. Like everything just mellows out in comparison to Inferno, where literally everything is just flames and blood and flagellation and torture and just, you know, it's very intense, it's very dark, it's very horrible, grotesque, evil incarnate. And then we go into Purgatory where everything is just a lot calmer. Purgatory feels a lot closer to the human experience in the sense that we're always climbing, we're always, oh my god, that one Hannah Montana song or Miley Cyrus, it's the climb. Anyways, I got way off the point there. Sorry, I started thinking about Miley and the climb and it all just went downhill from there. But the point is, what I was trying to say is that Purgatory feels a lot closer to the human experience or the human condition because it's all about the climb. And yeah, we'll stumble, yeah, we'll sin eventually, but we'll work towards repentance and we'll learn from our mistakes, we'll learn from our stumbles. It's not all just about punishment and eternal suffering. Like there is still hope out there. Overall, I've just been loving my experience reading the Divine Comedy. Honestly, I'm loving it a lot more than I thought I would. Like I thought I would struggle so much to get into the story. I thought that I would have to constantly be looking up words that I don't understand. And I don't know if it's because of this specific translation. I don't know if all the other translations are as accessible and as fun to read as this one. But one thing that I do really enjoy about this edition is that it has the footnotes right there underneath the page where they should be. Penguin Classics, I'm looking at you. Look, they're right there. And the Divine Comedy is known for like name dropping so many people. And I feel like if it weren't for these footnotes, I wouldn't know, or like I wouldn't realize the significance and the importance of the names that are being dropped. But thanks to these footnotes, they tell us their historical importance. They give us like what they did, why they are where they are in Inferno or in Purgatory. And that adds so much to the story. I feel like without these footnotes, I would be missing out on 60% of the Divine Comedy. So I'm really grateful that this is the edition that I picked because it's just been so friendly to read and it's made my reading experience so much fun and so much more accessible than I thought it would be. So thank you. Who is this? Oh, Alma Classics, thank you. I owe you everything. I love you so much. I still have more than 9 days to read the Divine Comedy, so I am still feeling like this is doable. I do have a couple of other books that I want to try and read this month, but I am taking it slow. I'm taking it easy. I like not stressing over the books that I have to read, and I like just focusing on reading them and enjoying my time with them. That's been great for me, myself, and my mental health. Like not stressing over the books that I'm reading has been such a relief and such a weight off my shoulders. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this update on my experience reading the Divine Comedy and also just Cooper. Like, I'm still thinking about Cooper. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that too much because I'm just like, I don't want to think about it too much. Tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day because I do have so much that I need to get done. I don't even know if it's possible, but I will try my best because that is the only thing that we can do. But for right now, I think I'm just going to, go to sleep, get a very well-deserved good night's rest, and yeah, like, we'll talk tomorrow, maybe, fingers crossed. I hope to see you there. I mean, I don't even know how that works, but yeah, I do hope to see you there. I hope that you're enjoying the vlog, and we'll talk very, very soon. Good night. I just finished some Patreon or some weekend sprints that I was hosting with my Patreons, and it was the absolute best. Like, I always have the best time with them, and I'm always so productive. So productive, in fact, that I reached paradise. I have gone through purgatory. I have been washed of my sins. I have forgotten my sins because I was bathed in the river of Letho. Is it Letho or Letho? Lethe? I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, I drank from the river of Lethe, and I have forgotten all of my sins. I have been washed. I am free. I am about to enter paradise, and I genuinely couldn't have done it if I weren't in these weekend sprints with my Patreons. Like, I read so much. This is where I am. If you can remember how this looked last night, this is the progress that I've made, and I'm just really proud of myself because I was so intimidated by this book, and I really thought I was going to be struggling to get through it. It was going to be hard to understand, hard to get into, and genuinely it's the complete opposite. And I even told my boyfriend about it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm missing less than 150 pages to finish the Divine Comedy. And his response was just the sweetest. Like, I love that man. And anyways, I just really wanted to come on here. I feel like it's really dark, or is it just me? I'm really happy that I got to spend my Saturday with my people, just doing the things that we love and cheering each other on. It's always the best part. And I always say it, but like, those sprints have some sort of magic to them, because if you're ever in a reading slump, if you're ever struggling to, get into the reading habit, if you join these sprints, suddenly it's like you've never had those issues before. We can't explain it. We've tried to. It's just unexplainable. It's just a beautiful thing. Yeah, I've just finished the reading sprints, and I really just wanted to update the vlog because I am so proud. Look at how it's looking. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God, look at those tabs. I always love seeing the division of the pages that I've read and the pages that I haven't by the tabs that I've used. It's just always a fun time. It's been 54 days since we last sprinted, or I think it's even been a little bit longer than 54 days. So this has been a long time coming, but it finally feels like, I'm back home. I'm back to my routine. I'm back to working and being with my people. Like, I just love it here. I'm really so grateful, so thankful that I was able to finally get back home and to get back to you guys and to get back to this. Like, you don't understand how much I've missed this, and I'm just so happy to be here. And I'm really, really excited about what's to come, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, which has, yes, unfortunately, come to an end. I really want to finish this vlog just so that I can get into the reading challenges that I am really excited to work on. And honestly, like, some of those reading challenges, I do have to do them in the span of August. and we only have like 9 days left. So I definitely have my work cut out for me, but the foremost feeling that I have right now is just excitement, and I really want to take advantage of that excitement and this joy that I'm feeling right now and use it to its full advantage. So also, now that I have these new microphones, I can literally walk anywhere and I don't have to worry about if you guys can hear me or not because I have these really great microphones. So hey, as I was saying, I really do hope that you enjoyed this vlog because I honestly had so much fun filming it and editing it, and it's just been a great way to welcome me back. I promise that we will get back to our regularly scheduled videos. You won't have to wait 2 to 3 weeks for a new video, like I promised. I'm gonna stand on business and I'm gonna deliver what I promise. So if you're still here despite, having to wait a couple of weeks for a new video, I really do appreciate you, and I am so grateful that you've stuck it out with me, through the bad eras, through the good eras. Like, you really do deserve the world if you're still here supporting me and watching my videos. Like, I say it all the time, but it genuinely means the world to me. So if you're here, if you're still enjoying my videos, thank you. I love you. I hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you're watching this. And if you're currently struggling, if you're going through a hard period in your life, I know that this summer has not been easy on a lot of us, and just know that you're not alone and you will never be alone as long as I'm here. Like, it's like that one phrase, if this person has no fans, it's because I am dead. And that's how it is with us. Once again, I really do hope you enjoy. Oh my God, wait, I do have a Patreon where I post exclusive content. I host readathons, reading sprints, and a monthly book club. This month, the month of August, we're currently reading Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, and I'm really excited to read it because I've heard so many incredible things about it. Even my boyfriend is reading it, like he is committed to participate in the book club this month, which is, I just love. Again, I love that man. And we are very soon going to, I say we, but it's me really. I'm going to be hosting, oh my God, I'm even scared to say it, but I'm going to be doing the infamous 24-hour live stream where, it says it in the name, I'm going to be live streaming for 24 hours straight. No breaks, no nothings, just 24 hours of uninterrupted Bella. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in participating in, the link is down below. As always, I would love to have you join my family. Like, the more the merrier, truly. Now I can say thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so very much, and we will definitely be seeing each other very, very soon. Bye.
Hey Jimmy, you nice, keep going.